brother, I'm not going to flame you so bad because you're a bit more respectful in this one. But I think I did a video, in this video I did that you commented on. And a video after this, if you subscribe to my channel and you go review that video, I broke down everything you said. I talked about how a lot of slave imports from the Caribbean, like Jamaica, Barbados, and St. Kitts, arrived in the early New York and arrived in early Virginia. And then in that other video, I showcased to you that on the FBA website, Tariq Nasheed himself said a lot of the slaves, the first slave imports that came in through the 1500s, was bought by some Spanish dude that was coming from the Caribbean. So by that logic, he's bringing slaves from the Caribbean, and importing them into America to start a slave colony or Spanish colony. I said that. So let me help you out, brother. The Gullah Geechee connection, and I broke it down in this video too. The Gullah Geechee connection, people. Living along the coastal regions of South Carolina, Georgia, and northern Florida are one of the strongest cultural bridges between the Caribbean and the U.S. mainland. Many enslaved Africans brought to the Gullah Coast came directly from Sierra Leone, the Gold Coast, and the Windward Coast, both also from Caribbean transshipment. Ports like Barbados, Jamaica, and St. Kitts. During the 17th centuries and early 1800s, British colonial traders often seasoned or broke enslaved Africans in the Caribbean before sending them to the American South. That means many Gullah ancestors had already absorbed Caribbean culture, speech, and foodways before ever setting foot in the Carolinas. You can still hear the Gullah speech patterns, rhythmic, Creole-based, and similar to Caribbean English. The Seminole and Maroon bloodlines. Black Seminoles were literally an extension of the Maroon tradition, meaning runaway Africans who built independent communities and fought against colonial powers. Many early black Seminoles were runaway slaves from South Carolina and Georgia, but also had Jamaican and Bahamian Maroons, who joined and mixed with the Seminole groups in Florida. Some Jamaican Maroons were even deported to Florida and then to Nova Scotia and Sierra Leone after conflicts with the British. The term Maroon itself comes from Spanish, Cameroon, meaning wild or untamed, and was first used in the Caribbean, not the American mainland. So the spirit of rebellion that shaped the Seminoles had a direct Caribbean lineage. The Haitian Revolution sent shockwaves through the entire Atlantic world. Plantation owners across the American South panicked because Haiti proved that enslaved Africans could successfully overthrow European rule. The U.S. passed harsher slave codes after the Revolution, especially in places like South Carolina, Louisiana, and Virginia, specifically modeled on the earlier Jamaican and Barbadian slave codes, which had been written to control rebellious island slaves. I'm a